Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Nicole Flores, a third-year student of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. In this presentation, we will get to know Bacolod City and Negros Occidental to find out why this so-called the City of Smiles is a top destination here in the Philippines. So without further ado, let us learn everything we need to know about the city of Bacolod. So, Bacolod City, situated on the northwestern part of the island of Negros, is bounded by the Guimaras Strait on the west, the municipality of Talisay on the north, the municipality of Murcia on the east, and Bago City on the south. The city has a land area of 162.67 square. In 1970, it had a population of 187,300. It has a cool, invigorating climate with abundant rainfall. The majority of the people speak Hiligaynon and the rest speak Cebuano. Bacolod, the sugar bowl of the Philippines, is one of the most progressive and elite cities in the country. Along its highway, sugarcane plantation is a typical scene. Coconut and rice are also grown. The people are engaged in livestock, fishing, and pottery. So, Bacolod City is known as the City of Smiles because of its local Rio Carnival-like mascara festival that features colorful masks with smiling faces. Located in Negros Occidental, many of its most affluent residents' wealth date back to the Spanish era, when the sugar industry was a booming business during the colonial period. Remains of magnificent mansions such as the ruins gives you a glimpse of how the genteel class of the past used to live in Bacolod. Apart from the cultural and heritage attractions of Bacolod City, the food served at restaurants in Bacolod are on another level and are the highlights of a Bacolod tour, making the city one of the top Visayas tourist spots. You can also enjoy the warm Bacolod weather and visit nearby resorts and beach destinations to get a better appreciation of the rich cultural heritage and natural attractions of the region that are waiting to be discovered. Bacolod City has so much to offer, and as we go further with our discussion, my teammates will tackle about all those things that I have just said.
Next is festival. So first, I will introduce myself. I am JETHEL TIPAGAD from BS Tourism Management 3 Section 1. So festival. The Mascara Festival was created to lift the spirit of locals and para maibalik yung saya sa kanila since they are devastated when tragic ferry accident happened. And nung nagkaroon ng crisis sa kanila during 1930s, the, the smiling masks were a declaration that they will pull through kahit ano pang sakuna o problema ang kanilang haharapin. And the Association of Bacolod, Negros Occidental conducted a workshop para maturuan ang mga locals on how to make masks. And as the City of Smiles, expect Bacolod locals or Bacolodnon to give you the warmest welcome. Festivals in the Philippines usually bring out the most hospitable spirit in everyone. So don't be shy to befriend locals during the festivities. And also, Mascara Festival is celebrated every October 23.
Hello everyone, my name is JOHANA. BUENA. Let's talk about the historical places in Bacolod. The ruins. Former name Taj Mahal of Philippines, owned by Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson and Maria Braga Lacson. This mansion ay pinagawa ni Don Mariano para sa kanyang pinakamamahal na asawa na si Maria Braga Lacson. Located at Talisay, Negros Occidental, was built in 1900s, inspired by Italian architecture. During Second World War, Filipino burned it down to prevent the invading Japanese forces from using it. It burned for 3 days. Pumupunta dito ang mga turistang gagawa ng mga photoshoot sa kanilang kasal dahil maraming kasabihan na ito ay isang sign of love. Next is Balay Negrense, owned by Victor Fernandez Gaston as Ancestral House, Museum in Silay City. First museum to be established in the province, built in 1897, showcasing the lifestyle of a late 19th century Negrense sugar baron. Lastly is ALLIAH Bakery. Is housed in the Cesar Lacson Locsin Ancestral House. It is located in Silay City, and this is the oldest bakery in Silay. Started operation in 1920, specializing homemade breads and cookies.
Good day everyone. My name is ALLIAH P. Oliveros from BSTM3-1. So, let's move on to historical events. Due to the Muslim raids in 1787, Bacolod was transferred towards the shoreline. The old site was called the Anbanwa, meaning Old Town. In 1894, by order of Governor General Claveria, through Negros Island Governor Manuel Valdevicio Morquecho, Bacolod was made the capital of the province of Negros. Bernardino de los Santos became the first gobernadorcillo and Fray Julian Gonzaga the first parish priest. In 1897, a battle in Bacolod was fought in Matabang River. A year later, on November 5, 1898, the Negrense revolutionarios, armed with knives, balos, spears, and rifle-like nipa stems and pieces of sawali mounted in carts, captured the convento where Coronel de Castro y Cisneros, well-armed cazadores, and platoons of civil guards surrendered. 2 days later, on the 17th, most of the revolutionary army gathered together to establish a provisional junta and to confirm the elections of Aniceto Lacson as president, Juan Araneta as war delegate, as well as the other officials. On March 1899, the American forces led by Colonel James G. Smith occupied Bacolod, the revolutionary capital of the Provincial Republic of Negros. Bacolod City was occupied by the Japanese forces on May 21, 1942. 3 years after, it was liberated by the American forces on May 29, 1945.
Yung religion naman na mayroon sa Bacolod ay Catholic, Christians, ANC, and Muslims, since maraming nag-migrate from South Cotabato. Moving on to their traditions, first is yung manopo. It is an act of showing respect to elders. Next is calling manang for elder girls and manong for elder boys. And then in addition, Bacolod nuns are traditionally liberal when it comes to clothing, except for Muslims and INC, since they are both conservative people. And then, last is for language. Majority of the people there speak Hiligaynon or Ilonggo. It is their first language. But for visitors or tourists, they don't have to worry about language barrier because English is widely understood and spoken by the locals and even the street vendors.